Welcome to Frontenac Outfitters Canoe and Kayak Center. This is a kayak video review of Delta Kayaks 15.5 GT. GT stands for Grand Touring, and the Delta 15.5 is the flagship of Delta Kayaks, and it was, for 2015, this model has gone through, well, let's call it a weight loss reduction program. So not only is the boat lighter than even before at only 49 pounds, they've reduced the rocker on this craft, and they've also reduced the beam by a full inch. The result is a more efficient, sexier, sleeker looking craft that's more efficient on the water. And it's really the larger of the two boat touring series that also includes the Delta 14. This craft is designed for paddlers in that 170 right up to about 250 pound range, depending how they carry their paddle weight, so you could even achieve 260. But it has all the features that a much larger sea kayak or performance kayak would have integrated into that quality, shorter, easier to handle package that satisfies that ever increasing group of paddlers that want their cake and eat it too. Let's go over some of the features. First of all, Delta Kayaks are made out of thermoform, and they produce the industry's finest. Unlike rotomold polyethylene, it doesn't gout, it doesn't fade, it doesn't oil can, that means lose its shape while you're paddling. And its weight is about a Kevlar weight. So again, this boat is less than 50 pounds. And did I mention it's Canadian? That's the cherry on top of the ice cream. How's that? But getting back to the features, let's kind of show you how they're far and ahead of their competitors. Dual density hand grips, very, very easy to use. Reflective perimeter lines for assisted rescues, recoveries, handling that boat in and out of the water. Hull raisers, just nice, easy to store that secondary paddle, or if you have to stow that paddle during a rescue or recovery. Press lock hatch systems are domed. Doming the hatch makes it far stronger, yet very, very easy to get on and off. Think Tupperware. The bulkheads are curved. Curved bulkheads maximize volume inside those hatches, but especially behind the seat actually make ridding the water, your craft of water, much easier as well. Deck rigging is integrated. Nobody else does that. Everything goes exactly back into place. They offer one of the most generously sized day pods in the industry, and that performs a number of functions. Of course, it's great for all those handy items you want easily accessible, but it also disperses water from the cockpit. Last time I checked, less water comes in, less water you got to get out, and it contains that thing called air, which floats, and that's a good thing. The cockpit rim itself is integrated into the design, and again, crafts are lifted by their rim, so very often they can come apart on a composite boat or other people's thermoform boats. That's not the case here. The cockpit itself is quite liberal. It's big and deep. Let's say there's lots of room for those folks with long legs or size 13 feet. You can even wear the rubber boots. The seat system itself moves forward or aft a full 4 inches and simply locks into place. So you can again customize fit, and the seat system itself moves up or down with one hand while you're in the craft. So you can trim and adjust this perfectly for the custom fit for you. A locking point, tamper-proof, is standard, gives you that peace of mind. Again, deck rigging on the stern, again, goes back into place. Same hatch system that we've talked about, same hull raisers, same perimeter lines. The craft itself is not available with the skeg. As a touring boat, it is only available with a rudder, but it's a smart rudder, and a smart rudder is vastly superior to a sliding rudder, as it enables you to brace and steer independently without relinquishing the other. Have you ever paddled a boat with a sliding rudder? It's wild, because as you move your torso, your feet move, they must. Thus your boat does this. Nothing against seeing the whole lake, guys, but having that ability to go where you want to go efficiently, well, that's a good thing. So the rudder system itself is very high quality. It goes to Sea Dog foot pedals, which are very, very good. The craft itself has a deep V hull. That deep V hull provides great initial stability, but it also really helps that short boat track better because of that real V through the hull itself. All in all, the Delta 15 5 GT is a very comfortable, user-friendly, predictable boat that has all the features of a much larger sea kayak at a price a little more than those poly boats, but $5,000 to even $2,000 less than the composite boats. And I did mention they were Canadian made, and we are the largest Delta Kayaks dealer. If you'd like to see one, why not come paddle with us? See you on the water.